show. I'd love to shoot the shit. Maybe we can do that at the end of the night. But I know Short Fuse is on a short time frame because he has training. So let's bring him in and see what he has to say about his upcoming fight.
Yeah. Hey, there he is. What's going on, Aaron? Short Fuse Hughes. How you doing, man? Oh,
Mikey just. I'm gonna come see him so I get this dub.
What'd you say, bro? I can't hear you. You're gonna have to repeat. You're a little frozen up right there, brother.
So it's funny. So he said he's gonna come see him when he gets the dub.
No, you know what? You know why I stay, man. You know, last time you didn't come collect, so.
So for those who don't know, Big Mikey is a super fan, and for a long time he's been doing a hot wing hot take challenge where he'll choose who he thinks will be the winner in the upcoming fight. And if he picks against you and you win, your first round of beers is on him. Aaron, we actually got to talk a little bit on Thursday. It doesn't seem like that damn internet connection at Jackson Wink is any better. Frozen again, looking up his nose. Let's see. We'll take him off for a minute and see if he can get his internet going.
I think he's moving.
Yeah, but let him get his internet.
Let's bring him.
But either way, while he's getting his, so I actually got to talk to him. So I do every week. We do the 12 at 12, and I get to do a live. And he actually he jumped in with me on Thursday. He was talking about how he's always said that since he's gone pro, he is dead set on fighting the best of the best. He never asked for easy fights, and how excited he was, looking forward to taking on Jake Hickenbaum. And he just has his eyes set on the next level, and he wants to take out the toughest guys he can on the local level, which makes it easier as a matchmaker because, nowadays you do tend to fall into like guys being like, well, is it the right fight right now? Oh, give me a couple more wins. Maybe I'll take that after. Guys like Hickenbaum and Aaron Hughes, they're not about that. Like, give me tough fights and let's see where I'm at. Let's see if I have it. So how do we do on his internet connection, Joe? If it's not better, we can just bring in Jake.
He is getting in his car. It looks like it's getting a little better, so I'll bring him on right now.
Okay, perfect. It's funny. We had this thing. We were like, remember on Thursday, Aaron? I said Jackson Wink, great MMA gym, shitty Wi-Fi. How you doing there, Aaron?
Don't ever diss Jackson Wink's Wi-Fi.
I know, seriously. Well, either way. There we go. Well, that's what happens with technology. For all of our millennials, the same thing happened last night or the night before on Netflix, if you've read about it. Netflix tried to do Love is Blind for the live reunion.
Can you guys hear me?
They had some internet issues.
There he is.
There we go.
Here I am. I don't know what was happening there.
So what kind of rental car you got out there?
BMW X4. They actually gave me an upgrade. I was supposed to have a Toyota Camry, but they double charged me for the insurance, so they gave me a free upgrade.
Damn, ride in style. So what's it like going out there? This is I think at least the second or third fight camp you've gone out there. What's the experience like going out there at Jackson Wink?
Yeah, so I've trained all over the country. I've trained at Team Alpha Male a few times. I've trained in Vegas. I've trained here. Here is probably like the best place that I've trained because they're very technical, whereas like some of the other gyms, it's hard work, but it's like grind, but you don't really learn anything. I've been here 3 weeks. I feel like I'm a completely different fighter in just 3 weeks. Like I'm doing like one-on-one sessions with like Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn, and I'm just like leveling up so much. And it's like they've made world champion after world champion after world champion after world champion, and I can't wait to show everything that they've been showing me to use on May 27th.
Yeah. So speaking of May 27th, your opponent Jake Hickenbaum, you didn't compete on our last show, but you were there as a fan. What's something that made him stand out as a potential opponent for you?
He's actually somebody I've been looking at him for a couple of years because he was offered to one of my teammates as an amateur probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So I've had my eyes on him. And then I saw him fight at CES where he made his pro debut. And then I watched his fight against Jerry Muse. And then I seen him at the after party, and I don't know, I felt like he was kind of grilling me or something. So I was like, all right, like let's get it, Like I ain't scared to fight anybody. Like I'm over here doing rounds with some of the best fighters in the world, so I definitely ain't scared to fight Jake Hixenbaugh, that's for sure.
Not afraid to fight anybody. You've been taking on all comers anytime, anywhere. You saw him taking his mean mugging at the after party, and then the fight takes place. You're on a hell of a streak yourself, getting some stringing first round guillotine finishes together. Do you see that as being your strong suit in this fight against him as an opponent?
I think he's definitely gonna look to take me to the ground. He's a decent opponent. Like I'm not overlooking him at all. I'm not underestimating him. The last time I underestimated somebody, I got knocked out. So I won't ever underestimate somebody ever again. But I think on the feet, I'm gonna be a little bit too much for him. From what I've seen in his fights, he's got decent striking, but he doesn't really like to strike for too long. He always tries to take the fight to the ground. And I'm assuming that he's gonna try to take me down again. But if he does, I mean, I'm a purple belt in jiu-jitsu just like he is. I'm comfortable on the ground. I'm even more comfortable on the feet. And I think he's gonna be in for hell when he realizes that he can't take me down and that he has to deal with my striking and my movement, the way I set up my shots. And who knows, if I want to take him down, I can take him down at any time I want to. So wherever the fight goes, man, I'm gonna be ready. I'm coming. Like 2023 is supposed to be the biggest year of my career, and I'm coming to prove to everybody that I belong in the UFC. And if I can't beat a guy like Jake Hixenbaugh, he's 2-1, winning record. Then it proves that I'm not ready yet, and I feel like I am ready. So I'm gonna come out here May 27th and show everybody that I belong.
So your game plan, you want to showcase all the striking skills as opposed, despite your flawless guillotine streak that you got going here. You're trying to break him. You're trying to showcase a full set.
I'm gonna show all my skills, my striking, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu, just overall MMA. Everybody thinks I'm a striker, but I got 2 back-to-back first round finishes with guillotines. And I'm just a completely different fighter every time I step in there. And I'm coming to show that on May 27th. No disrespect to my opponent. He's a tough opponent. I know it's gonna be a tough fight. He's very tall, switches stances a lot, and comes from a good school. Like Jacob Bone is a great fighter, great coach, but I'm just coming to show that these kids are not on my level.
Yeah, and you're down in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now. Last time out, Fall River came out and drove for you. When are you making the trip back out to finalize the camp out here and get that Fall River crowd for your return?
Yeah, so I'm out here for the rest of this week, and then I'm flying home Sunday, and then Monday I'll be home Monday morning, and then I'll be back home training with the New England Cartel again. Like I was doing before I left, I was training with those guys 2-3 times a week, and then I'll be back training at Regiment Training Center as well.
Amazing. So before we let you run, any last minute shout outs? Because I know you're on a time crunch. I know you had to go at 8:15. So anything last minute things before we let you run?
Yeah, just shout out to my sponsors. I got a good amount of them now, and they all help me get out here in Albuquerque. Ultimate Potential CBD, Reposo Realty, Troy City Reptiles, Be Kind, Please Revive Massage Therapy, Camara Chiropractic. Shout out to all of them. And May 27th, you better tune in because this is a show that you're not going to want to miss. And no disrespect to my opponent, Jay Kixenbaugh, but I'm going to break him even worse than Gerald Muse did.
Woo!
All right.
Moms better watch out.
I mean, we can bring a Hixenbaugh in if you want to see what he has
Bring
in
him
the
in.
bottle.
Let's Let's stir that pot, baby.
I don't
Bring
have
him in. How we bring him in?
I don't have wrestling for another hour, so
Oh,
I got time.
wait, before you bring him in, I got a question. Oh, wait, too late. All right.
Hey, what
Hi,
up?
Jake.
What's up, my man? How you
Come on,
doing?
Jake, man.
How y'all
I
doing?
mean, listen, we couldn't lose this opportunity. I mean, he had some strong words. What do you got? What do you got? I couldn't not let you get a rebuttal on that.
Well, yeah, I mean, he saw my last fight. In my opinion, I fought like shit compared to what I usually do. I didn't set up any of my kicks and my punches. I want to show my striking, so we're gonna see the striking battle out here for a little bit. I was hoping he was gonna want to stand a little bit. I thought he was gonna maybe want to take me down. So I'm excited for you to want to strike with me. I want to strike with you. So let's do this shit.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
You got Mikey fired up. So, Jake, obviously you made your cage fights debut last show. When the name Aaron Hughes came across your site, what have you seen from him in his fights so far that either stand out to you or that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, he likes to bring the action. Like I saw you say some stuff about me mean mugging you at the bar. I'm gonna be real. I didn't even see you at the bar. I was pretty drunk, but you know, screw it. But like, I'll fight anybody out here, man. I saw you at the venue. You know, I'm not afraid of anybody. You're not afraid of anybody. You know, we're two finishers, so let's fucking give them it, and that's all I got to say about it. So I ain't got no words for you. I don't really know you that well. I've gotten offered your name this one time, and I fucking took it. So I know you train out of a really good school. I know you train out of a really good, like with really good dudes, man. A lot of UFC guys. Rob Font. He just fucking got that knockout. I was rooting for him too. He's a good fighter. You train with a lot of good dudes, but you know, I'm gonna bring it to you.
Right, Aaron. Before you run, any last words?
Nah, I just think it's got fight of the night written all over it. He said he wants to strike. I'm looking to strike, so let's go out there and show that we're two guys who are ready for the UFC and go out there and put on a show. That's what I plan on
Yeah,
doing.
definitely don't underestimate my striking now.
Oh,
I don't ever
mix it up.
underestimate it again. Well,
Mix it
last time
up.
I did that, I got knocked out. So
I know you're tough, man, but don't underestimate me. The way you're talking a
All
little
right.
bit.
I love it. Two
never
young,
that.
hungry competitors.
Don't you underestimate me either because
Oh, I don't. I don't underestimate anybody. I'm out here to
I'm
fight
out here.
everybody out here.
I'm out here doing 4 or 5 sessions a day. So
I
I'm
like it.
fucking
You need
I'm
to.
fucking coming out here. I'm fucking training my ass off, and
Oh,
I'm gonna bring it, man.
oh,
I'm gonna bring
I
it.
respect it.
Win,
I
lose, or
respect
draw,
it.
bro. Win, lose,
I
or draw.
respect it.
At
I
hey, I
the end of
got
the
a
respect
beer
it.
for
day,
one of you guys. Don't matter
win,
who.
lose, draw.
Someone's getting
At
a
the end of the
beer.
day, we can shake hands, drink a beer after, maybe smoke some weed if you do that, and
Yeah,
may the best man win.
Yeah.
but
All right, Aaron.
until we fight, we hate each other, man. we're
All
trying to
right,
we're trying to
Aaron.
both
Thank you.
make a double check. So at the end of the day, you know, let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.